In recent times, football has seen a boom of financial profits. The type of money that has been thrown around has been ridiculous. Now granted, football is the most popular sport in the world, and because of that, commercial companies are more than willing to give out crazy amounts to be associated with football clubs, all in the name of marketing. The more eyes on a particular club, the greater the money that commercial companies are willing to pay for brand visibility. But then came in gambling. At first, gambling companies went into sponsoring teams for exposure, which is nothing different from Coca-Cola, Hyundai, and any other company that wants brand visibility. But as time went on, something bigger has been unfolding behind the scenes. Imagine a regular 9-to-5 employee, let's call him Steven. Steven just so happens to have a small amount of cash that he can use willy-nilly without burning a hole in his pocket. Let's say Steven has a club that he loves more than anything and has been following this team for years. Steven loves scrolling on the phone, and within a 24-hour day, Steven sees almost 100 to 200 gambling ads. Eventually, he takes a chance with his favorite team and wins. But then he finds out if he bets on 5 matches instead of 1, his odds will increase exponentially. Let's say he places a bet on 5 football games on a weekend. What Steven has done is that he has committed himself to watch 5 football matches that weekend, because now he has a financial interest to follow these games and watch them live in case he has to cash out. Unlike when there was no gambling company, Steven would have just paid attention only to the club that he loves the most. But because there's a financial commitment, he's going to watch all 5 football games. And if he so happens to win, he could go on to repeat this cycle on every weekend. In the grand scheme of things, what this has done is that games being played by small teams will see a rise in viewership, and this means the overall viewership of the league will rise across the board. Thanks to gambling, not only are people tuning in just to watch their favorite football teams, people are tuning in to watch small football teams too, because there's money to be made. Now when the league season ends, the overall viewership has gone up and the Premier League gets a 6.7 billion TV deal. And because teams are getting more views than ever, that means more commercial companies are willing to sponsor these teams for marketing purposes with more money than before. And the cycle keeps growing, the more online gambling keeps growing too. Now when you take away gambling, it's only common sense that the viewership will drop, right? Because our so-called Steven won't see a reason to watch Leeds versus Sunderland. In this case, gambling has just brought all sorts of eyeballs to watch these games being played by teams that have no popularity, and that's how gambling has become a permanent partner of the football world. Unlike the sponsorship of the tobacco industry that was quickly moved out of football due to harm to the youth, one could argue that gambling has a similar bad influence to the youth, but gambling has actually grown the sport and it looks like it's going nowhere anytime soon.